What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We're aiming for 20k subscribers and get the deal in the description if you haven't already. Plenty of free crypto and goodies down there. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe and the bell icon. People aren't seeing our content and this is probably because you haven't hit the bell icon. Thank you again for all your support. The algorithm is slamming a lot of content creators right now, so we really appreciate all your support. And we're so proud of the amazing community that we've built, so make sure to jump into the Telegram and the free Discord. So we're just taking a look at Polygon here, and as we can see, it does look as though it is finally starting to wake up. This is a massive green candle. If we just measure this, it is looking at around 33% at the top of the wick there. A massive daily candle. Basically, Polygon, it's been consolidating for a long time, hasn't it? Essentially, you could say it's doing something like this, where it has just been, coiling up for a long time inside a kind of pennant looking something like this. Let me just stretch this out so it's a bit easier to see. Got a lot of lines going on here, but you can see quite clearly that we have been coiling up in somewhat of a pennant, looking something like this for a good while now, basically consolidating for a long time. Polygon obviously having a huge run up from around, half a cent, 1 cent, 1.5 cents, all the way up to $2.70. Another, obviously you can see here, moving up through our levels, coming all the way up to this massive overextension at $2.70. We have that big correction throughout May, all the way down to around 62 cents. We have another pump up all the way to around $1.80. Another correction back down to around $1. And now back up to around 152 today after this huge pump. And as you can see, we're currently getting stuck under that resistance, as we said, of that pennant, where we're basically doing something like this, aren't we? We're coiling into the apex, which it looks as though we are getting pretty close to now, by the way. So sooner or later, we are probably going to see Polygon breaking out, most likely to the upside, as it has been coiling up really nicely for months now. Essentially ever since May, June, July, August, September, and then obviously October here. It does look as though we are having a really big pump up today for Polygon, trying to break through that resistance, but you can see here we're actually wicking down back below that area, showing that there is a good amount of resistance still at the top of this pennant. You can obviously quite clearly see here that coiling motion inside of our pennant like this. We come up, come back down, come back up, come back down. We're getting closer and closer, coiling further and further in like this, and sooner or later we are going to start to see that breakout, but probably not going to happen off the back of something as a bigger pump as this in one day. But we do think it's nice to see ourselves coming up, retesting that resistance up here as well. So overall, as we said, Polygon recently has been underperforming, and it was due to have a big pump. And as you can see, we have finally got that massive wick. Taking a look at the hourly time frame here, you can see it quite clearly. We were just bouncing in and around the bottom of our trend line here. We come up, we come back down, we retest the bottom again, and then obviously it looks as though we've had a really big pump up here to this level, and then we've had that overextension all the way up to around 164 here, which is a massive pump in the space of 5 or 6 hours there. On the daily time frame, you can see quite clearly we're coming up and getting rejected off of that resistance we've been stuck under here for a good while, and we'll most likely, if we do remain inside the pennant, probably roll over here, coming into the apex, and then finally getting that breakout to the upside pretty damn soon. But obviously, as you can see, this is a really nice daily candle. When was the last time we had volume like this for Polygon? Basically, the last time we had good volume like this for Polygon, because it has been trickling for a good while here, was when we had this pickup off the bottom here, when basically we got that really big overextension to the downside, didn't we? So it's quite clear that there is still demand for Polygon out there, as we continue to tell people. Obviously, a lot of people saying that they are disappointed recently with Polygon and essentially its price action and how it's been doing. But we do really think that Polygon is a top quality project, and it is probably going to start to perform very well very soon. And when you look at things realistically here, you can see quite clearly there is still a huge amount of demand for Polygon. This is a huge daily candle. So overall, Polygon looking really good. Obviously, with our fib extensions as well, you can see we've actually bounced off the 618 here as well as resistance. So a good amount of confluence here, where we probably will see a bit of resistance, that resistance line on the way down, along with the 618 as a rejection point. But good to see ourselves fully breaking back above that 050 and making our way to the upside. So We'll do short-term price predictions then just to clean things up. And essentially, if we roll over here, come back down to around the 130, we'd say at 0.50 at the bottom of the pennant for that bounce. And then if we move to the upside, we're probably looking at breaking out of this level, coming up to that 180 level, and then the 0.78 at around $2, and then beyond that, the all-time high of $2.70. And then, as we've always said, we do think $5 to $10 for Polygon, very, very likely. It's clear that this project is having a bit of a wake-up call today, a lot of volume suddenly coming in. And we do think if things continue, we're going to be, starting to do very, very well. So Polygon looking super good. Today, having a very, very nice pump today, and we do think that this is something that I can continue with in the future. So that's it, guys. We'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with 4 videos we post every single day. Remember, if you want to support the channel more directly and get a ton of benefits and insight, as well as joining our growing community, consider the Patreon or YouTube membership down below. There are 3 tiers giving you access to our private Discord. Crypto Supporter is available if you just want to help us out a small amount. Crypto Maximalist is our main tier, which gives you access to detailed daily technical analysis and signals, weekly and monthly coin calls, and insights into our personal moves, while Maximalist Gold takes it a step further, giving you an insight into our personal portfolio tracker, super low cap gem research, and a 100x portfolio we're constructing and updating, and access to us personally as a resource to discuss your portfolio via Messenger. Make sure to check it out. You can also sign up to our free Telegram and public Discord via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.